Hey guys and girls, how's it going? Hope you guys are having a great week. So I'm back today. Sorry this is a little bit delayed, guys. I've been very busy over the weekend playing the Division mostly, but I'm back with another Naruto Shippuden and Ultimate Ninja Storm video. This one is the one that I did promise last week, and it's kind of my first impressions and my general thoughts on some of the new characters available in the game. Now, to recap you all, as you already know, some of you, last Tuesday Dante and I went to the Bandai Namco headquarters in London and actually got hands-on with the game. So these are just sort of my first impressions. Now, the game comes out on Friday, on the 5th of February. Now, it is been rumored that there are over 100 playable characters in this game with, you know, different variations and that sort of thing. And I will say that the character roster, which I'm not allowed to show you guys, but the character roster is pretty massive. So I'm going to start talking about the new characters and what I generally thought. Now, two of my favorite characters are actually DLC only characters, and that is Boruto Uzumaki and Sarada Uchiha. Spoilers. Now basically these characters are only going to be available if you pre-order the game. So if you don't pre-order, sadly you will not get access to these characters. Now I have no idea whether they'll be downloadable payable DLC later. Maybe they will be if there is enough interest for it, but if you do want to secure access to these characters, then I would highly recommend that you pre-order Storm 4. Now, Boruto and Sarada are kind of the next generation. Boruto very much handles just like Naruto. He has very, very similar moves like Kage Bunshin, Rasengan, but he also has a water style which is very, very different to his father, and it is really cool if you do play with him with Naruto as your support, particularly the last Naruto skin, because they have a really sweet, heartwarming ultimate super between the two of them, of Naruto kind of showing Boruto how to do his Rasengan and how to make it more powerful. But I liked him as a character. He definitely, I got elements of nostalgia when I was playing him. Sarada is nice as well. She's basically a mixture. She feels like a mixture between Sasuke, Sakura, and surprisingly Tenten. She has some Tenten-like abilities in terms of using weapons and kunai and setting traps, but she very much does play like Sasuke in terms of her combos, and of course she has access to lightning moves, Chidori, and of course she has access to the Sharingan. So all of her combos are very nice, kind of sweet, and she's quite a quick character. She's quite a fast character and very enjoyable to play with. Then we have some new characters. So finally, for the first time, Hanabi Hyuga is available as a playable character. Now, her gameplay style, she's very typical Hyuga style in the way that she fights and the combat, but she does have some new cool moves. For example, she has a really cool spinning technique that you can use to protect yourself if somebody's attacking, but you could also use it as an attacking move as well, which is very very nice, because I often used Neji as a defensive character, especially a support character. So she's quite nice in that she's quite changeable in that way. Now, of course, we do have Rin finally as a playable character. This made Dante very, very happy because he's a massive fan of Rin and young Kakashi and young Obito. So to finally have her as a playable character is quite sweet. She's got some very, very cool combos. She has a log jutsu that is just absolutely hilarious. It's really funny, and of course her super is so sad, but yeah, I really like the fact that she's in the game. As well, Guy has a little bit of an upgrade. You now have the 8 Gates Awakening mode and also his super. So obviously that's a big part of the manga. I'm not going to talk too much about it, but let's just say that it is incredibly OP and hilarious to watch. And he's got the typical Guy things that we love. His run is brilliant. Yeah, Guy is just awesome. I absolutely love him. Now, let's talk about the new villains as well. So you have Kaguya Otsutsuki. I think I said that right. Now, she's one of the main bosses in the game. She's very different to many of the characters. She's kind of OP, actually, and she relies heavily on teleportation jutsu. And she actually has an ability to change reality around you. So usually most characters in the directional pad, they have ninja tools, but actually the directional pads for Kaguya are used to change the dimensions. So if you hit right, left, up, down, it will change the different kind of dimension that you want to go to. Now there are basically 3 different dimensions plus the main level itself. There's a lava based dimension, an ice or water based one, and a sand earth based one. Now as you teleport your opponent into each world, Kaguya's abilities do actually change, and she gets different elemental abilities depending on the world that she's in. So she's quite an OP character, and you know, she's tricky to use but also fun. As well, of course, we have Sage Madara and Sage Obito. Both have incredibly OP combos, especially when it's using projectiles through the orbs. Their supers are absolutely ridiculous and over the top and just amazing to see. And what I liked about Sage Madara as well is his awakening mode. His awakened mode is really, really cool. He has the limbo ability in his awakening mode. So if any of you have read the manga, you'll know what that is. And it's like his version of Kagebunshin, but way cooler. And yeah, it's really cool. So you can actually control these different characters, different Madaras on screen, and use them to attack, and it's just really awesome. So those are just some of the characters that I got to play with. I really enjoyed them. There's a ton of other characters I wish I had time to actually test and see all their move sets and all their supers and everything. So I can't wait to get my hands on the game when it is released on Friday, and Dante and I will definitely be getting that, and we will absolutely be bringing you guys some gameplay footage as we play through the main story, and also delve into a couple of multiplayer matches. And I'm sure Sam and Dante are going to be back again showing some crazy gameplay for you guys. So let me talk about some of the bonuses that you get for pre-ordering the game. So there's actually quite a bit. So you get access to 3 unique characters. Basically you get Boruto, you get Sarada, and you also get Hokage Kakashi, who looks kind of sweet and badass. So you get access to those 3 characters. You also get 4 unique skins as well. You get the last Sasuke, the last movie version of Naruto, the last Sakura, and the last Hinata, and they have their own unique ultimate jutsus together. So for example, the last Naruto and the last Hinata have a really nice sweet ultimate jutsu together that for any of you that are Naruto and Hinata fans, you're going to absolutely love it. The same, the last Sasuke and Naruto also have a special combo move together as well. So you do get quite a bit for pre-ordering the game, and you get even more if you choose to buy the season pass with it. That will unlock a lot of secret jutsus, and obviously there's quite a bit of content that has been announced by Namco Bandai and the people at CyberConnect. I'll put a link in the description below so you guys can check out all the 3 DLC packs and everything that will be included with them, because that has been announced, and that will obviously allow you guys to make a more informed decision when actually pre-ordering the game. Now, if some of you have a bit more money to spend, then you might want to buy the collector's edition, which costs roughly about I think $89.99 in the UK, 80 or 90 pounds. Now with that, you get access to all the pre-order bonuses that I mentioned there, but on top of that you also get access to a special Storm Memories art book, which I'm sure is going to be absolutely incredible. You get access to a special exclusive figurine, so that's the Naruto, the last Naruto from the movie, and you also get a special metal plate with an exclusive either Sasuke, both Sasuke and Naruto illustration on both sides. So that's what you get if you get the collector's edition. So that's pretty much everything that we know so far about Naruto Storm 4. So the game's coming out on Friday. I can't wait. Dante and I are super excited. Let me know if you guys are excited for Storm 4, if you're going to pre-order it, if you're going to buy it on release. Let us know in the comment section below. Alright guys and girls, well take care, and as always, happy gaming.